You want to take me with this? No,
Oh,
I mean,
well, oh yeah, if you want to.
I have it. You know what I mean? Oh, that's fantastic. I'm tweeting right now with Reed Wiseman, who is up in the space station, looking at us right now. He's up there looking at Florida. He sent a picture of Florida right now from the space station. And said that they don't usually like leaks at the launch pad. I think this one's okay though. No one's in danger except maybe my career with my record label at this point for this leak. I'm retweeting, so here's what I wrote. Thanks for the amazing view, Astro Reed. I hope you love the song. Hashtag leaking moonshine. I'm tweeting somebody in outer space right now. I'm sure someday they'll be like, yeah, duh, we do that all the time, but that's gotta be, it's a first for me. I don't know how many people have done that. It can't be that many. Of course, he's pretty prolific on here.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not that much of an accomplishment. I see he's tweeting a lot of people. I'm leaking each song at a time on my own, sort of going rogue and deciding to present each song in some form to my fans that signifies what the song's about. In this case, with American Flag on the Moon, we reached out to NASA, who has been just fantastic about it, and just said, what could we do? And they said, why don't you go down to the launch pad and launch this the way we used to. My 5-year-old walked out and on the porch one night, he'd heard about the lunar landing, and he was standing there like this for the longest time looking at the moon, and he said, I think I can see the flag, which cracked me up but resonated sort of metaphorically with the hopeful viewpoint of a 5-year-old. It kind of reminded me of how far we've come as a country, and also what we can accomplish when we set a goal in mind, like something as impossible as landing on the moon and coming back safely. I think this was the hardest song to write on the record because there's really two stories going on. There's the story of what's happening now, which is more of what the first verse is about, and the story of my little boy walking out and seeing this, and having that sort of wonderfully naive viewpoint, which naive is maybe a questionable term. Maybe he's the one with the right frame of mind, as opposed to the rest of us who are so jaded living in modern society. This is a song, American Flag on the Moon, is not a song about looking back. It's a song really about the future. And you know, when NASA heard this, I think they felt like it epitomizes their goals, which, you know, one of the things that I keep hearing them say is next stop Mars, and it's sort of like, why not? Let's do that. Setting a goal, something that large, that seemingly insurmountable, sometimes can propel us way further than we ever imagined. I'm totally on board with anything they want to do with this song because that's why it's written. It's written as a testament to what we can do when we believe in something. Oh, it's way big deal. I've been a space geek my whole life, and you know, it's truly an honor to be here, and anything I can do to help further NASA and space exploration, I'm all for it. I think it's one of our best hopes for mankind. We're basically standing in one of the most important places on our continent, in my opinion. It's something that this changed the world. This is still, in my opinion, the moon landing is the greatest achievement of humankind so far. If you get a chance, come down here. Come to Kennedy Space Center because it's unbelievable. It's awe-inspiring. You realize there's just no greater representation of how wonderful we are as a nation than the accomplishments of this place.